Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I am reviewing Doctor Who, The Impossible Planet and The Satan Pit. So this is a two-parter from Series 2 where the Doctor and Rose find themselves on this space station on this planet that's floating under a black hole, which should simply be impossible because it gets sucked up, but there you go, there's a mystery behind why it's not getting sucked into the black hole. And along the way the Doctor finds a crew with their slaves called the Ood. And they make a discovery that they've awoken something dark and satanic, and they awaken an ancient demonic alien force, which is the Beast, which is the devil himself, where the Doctor comes across the devil. So, let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this one. First of all, I liked this episode, and well, not just the episode, the two episodes it was a two-parter of. As always, I love David Tennant and Billie Piper in this one. I love the chemistry, and the connection they have. And I also love the crew we got. The crew we had were, some middle-aged people and some young people that were doing some research, like archaeology, on this ancient thing that was said to be underneath the planet, and the planet was known as the Bitter Pill. Also, the Doctor finds some writing and text that the TARDIS couldn't even translate because it was old, impossibly old, but we find out it was written before time, and the Beast was imprisoned in the rock before time itself. And the Beast feeds off, people's fears and gets stronger, and he uses the Ood as a vessel to possess them all. At first he possesses one of the team, Toby Z, but then he all goes into the Ood, but little do we know that he's actually still possessed by the Beast. So yeah, I liked, the Ood. This was the first episode that introduced the Ood, and we didn't get much on them other than that they're a slave race and it's all they crave, and if they don't do any service or anything, they die. That's all we knew about the Ood. Not much was explained about them, and it would be about another 2 years before we actually get an explanation on the Ood and what they are and where they're from. I like the Beast in this as well. He looked like an actual demon, the actual devil with the big horns, the giant fire and everything. And, David Tennant put up a great performance facing the Beast. I also liked, the effects in this, and it was a good story. So my dislikes, well, I guess one dislikes were, I could say it was probably a little bit too soon to have another two-parter, in between that and the Idiot's Lantern, because before this two-part we had a standalone filler episode, the Idiot's Lantern, and before that we just had a two-parter with the Cybermen, Rise of the Cybermen Age of Steel. So yeah, I thought, well, at the time I felt it's a bit too soon for a two-parter, but looking at it now, it's a classic episode, well, classic in the modern era, and I remember enjoying this one, and I still think it was a good one. Especially Ood, I found them a bit unsettling, the way they were all controlled by the Beast. I'm saying that we are the legions of the Beast. The Ood were voiced by an actor, I can't remember his name now, but he has appeared in a sitcom called How Not to Live Your Life. I can't remember the actor's name, but still, it was a good two-parter. It was, I guess some of the dislikes in the first part was the lot of filler they had to put in, but the second part was, completely all the way straight through action. So, yeah, I forgot to do this in the last Who review, so I'm going to do it again. So, I'm giving the effects for this. I'm giving the effects a 4 out of 5, because there was some CGI in there, good CGI, bad CGI, but yeah, I'm giving the effects a 4. I'm giving the I'm going to give the, what was the other one I rated the effects, and I'm going to rate the performances in this. I give it a 5, and the story, I'll give this a 3 out of 5. So all in all, it's a good episode, a good 2-parter from 2006 series 2. So yeah, let me know what you think to this one down in the comments below. Have you seen this one? If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. So yeah, I have been Davros the Whovian. This has been my Who review, and until next time, run for your life.